Hi everyone, and welcome to another episode of The Kaz. Today I am going to be unboxing and reviewing the Boba Fett with Slave 1 vinyl bobblehead by Funko Pop. Boba Fett is my all-time favorite Star Wars character. I'm more of a Star Trek fan than a Star Wars fan, I've mentioned before. If I do watch Star Wars, it's basically for the special effects and for Boba Fett. Let's get to it. Let's unbox him here. This is a huge... it's a typical 6-inch square cube, what a regular 6-inch figure would be enclosed in. So we have on the front here, it says Boba Fett with Slave 1. This is the 40th anniversary of Star Wars logo here. And on here it has a sticker. It says Funko 2017 Fall Convention exclusive. This was bought at Toys R Us for about $40. So it wasn't bought at the convention, but it looks like it was just an exclusive there. So let's just turn this around. And the window here goes all the way around here. It's really nice. And it shows the contents here of Boba Fett on his Slave 1. There's a giant, enormous head here. Top of the box has a window here so you can view inside. And the back here shows Boba Fett with the Slave 1. Star Wars, Boba Fett with Slave 1, and it has some different characters here of Zuckuss, Luke Skywalker in his outfit from Endor, Yoda on Dagobah, Princess Leia in her Hoth outfit, a hooded Luke Skywalker, like what he's seen when he's seen in Jabba's palace in Jedi, and Garandon, Empire spy that you see in A New Hope. Okay, so let's unbox Boba Fett here. Take him. Open up the top here. Of course, I like to do it carefully. Particular like that. Okay. It's nice and enclosed here. I think there's more plastic enclosed than what he's made out of. Oh, look at that. There is a Death Star backdrop. It's pretty neat. I didn't even notice that when he was inside there. Because there's so much plastic in between the back of the box and Boba Fett here. We'll just put that, let's see where to put him. We'll put him over here closer to me. I'll put this over here with the Death Star. And so here he is all packaged up here. And oh, very nice. So let's just unpop them here. Unpop the Funko Pop. One more. There we go. Oh, comes out like that. This one comes off like that. And there you have it. That's a nice matte finish there. I like the color already. This is a little bobblehead, so his head is wobbling there. First off, you notice, of course, you always got to notice to see if the whatever thing of Boba Fett you're looking at, make sure that he has his divot there. It's all green. There's no silver there, but oh well, that's okay. He has a platform here. It's just not Slave 1 just resting on. I dropped it. Oh my goodness, I dropped it. Boba Fett crash landed. That's not good. No harm done. Oh, there's a hair here. Oh, there's a hair here. Yeah, that's kind of gross. Where's that hair coming from? It is. Somebody at the Funko factory has long hair. And it is in between. So, yep, it's not from here. It's in, oh, that's just gross. Oh, look at that. Look at that. If you can see it, there is a hair coming from Boba Fett from the Slave 1 ship. Oh, okay, it broke off there. Okay, first Boba Fett falls and crashes. Then I find a hair on him. This is not looking good. Overall, everything else seems okay. Hopefully, Boba Fett. Hopefully, this is. There was just a couple hiccups, right? Yeah, should be okay. Okay, yeah, okay. This is really, I like the detail on this is very nice. Like most of the Funko Pops I have the detail is very very nice, considering it's just a caricature of the character that you have here. I mean, you have the back of Boba Fett's helmet, has his little grill there, the red band that goes around, it makes up his Mandalorian helmet there. The red is really nice, two-tone greens there, also nice. So you have the shoulder plate there, shoulder armor, one logo there on his breastplate with the Wookiee braid. We'll lift his head up there, the Wookiee braid there. You can see underneath you have the spring mechanism there. It makes his head wobble. But as far as his details go, they're very, very nice. Little fingers there holding on the controls. Let's look at the controls here. Some buttons there, some displays. Very nice. He looks like he's holding a joystick there to control the Slave One. One gauntlet there is usually red, has maroon shade to it. At least you have the Mandalorian logo on his one shoulder plate there. You can see in there you have his jetpack and his missile pack there. It's very nicely done. Now as far as the Slave One goes, the actual ship, looks like you do have some, oh, I got the hair there, jeez. Come on, Funko, what's wrong with you? Looks like somebody didn't have their hairnet on. Got some more of the hair here. You can see that there against my finger. It's just gross. It's going underneath the, it's basically going into where Boba Fett would be going into the ship there. Like you saw in Empire. I just broke that off. That's really gross. Look at the underside here. As you can see, clear pegs, basically causing the ship to hover over the landing pad here. The pad has basically like a tiled, like a grid, like tile texture, just like a generic landing pad. Looks like it could have been on Cloud City. Star Wars on the front here. The wings, stable wings, or whatever you call wings, stabilizers. Nicely detailed. You got some gold detail right there. They've got the struts here. Inside you can see a little bit of gold here on the inside. Nicely done on the rounded surface there. And around the back here you got nice detail on the maroon part of the reddish part of the ship here. The way back you have where you'd have his license plate. Almost looks like a license plate there. You have the laser guns right here. Nicely done with a little laser cannon turrets there, little muzzles there. I'll get to the underside here. The actual underside of the Slave One is nice and done. Looks like you have the two, if you can point to them, there's two thrusters there. Two of the thrusters. And you get some more details underneath that I'll probably never see again unless I actually pick it up and hold it up. But on the bottom of the actual pop, we have copyright and trademark Lucasfilm Limited, Funko LLC 2017. www.funko.com, made in Vietnam, and you have a like a model number, it looks like, some sort of model number there. Put together with 4 Phillips head screws if I ever wanted to take it apart, which I don't know why it would. You got Boba Fett's eyepiece there. I was a little too focused on the hair to point out most of the other details of Boba Fett, but his helmet is basically a standard Boba Fett helmet. Looks very newish, with the exception of the divot, his dent there. Got the yellow stripes there. Not much weathering on his helmet, no big deal. I really like how it's like a flat or matte painting on his of his helmet. It's a nice touch there. I'll take him on a little spin on the turntable here. There you have it. There's the Boba Fett with Slave One bobblehead. This is really nice. This is going to be a nice addition to my Boba Fett collection. I do have another bobblehead Boba Fett that I'll show sometime that I already unboxed. I want to thank you again for coming and visiting this episode of the Kaz. Please like and subscribe. Come back next time where we'll have more stuff that hopefully you'll like. So thanks again, and I will see you next time. Bye.